Well, here we are walking on the old packhorse route from Stamford toward Swinford, moving from one county to another. I've been thinking about the church and church attendance in particular, and been looking at some reports that have come out recently, mainly on social media, saying that there's a re-emergence of Christianity, that Christianity is in fact growing once again, which of course, if true, is excellent news. Figures include something like 12,000 new adult baptisms in France, in the Catholic Church, double the number of new baptisms, adult baptisms in Belgium. Again, Belgium is a Catholic country. And in the UK, we find that the number of people buying the Bible has increased by 60%, mainly amongst young people. And in the Westminster Diocese, the Roman Catholic Diocese in London, the number of baptisms last year or this year coming is 500. With regard to the good old Church of England, the Anglican Church, well, then apparently numbers have gone back to pre-pandemic levels, plus a bit more. I think an increase of 5 or 6% in attendance. Again, it's mainly amongst young people who are buying more Bibles. So why is this? I did wonder whether it's because of this recent series that's come out called The Chosen, which I only heard about recently and watched some episodes. It's based on the Gospels, of course. It's the life of Jesus. I think it's over about 5-6 series, so it's quite long. There's a lot of narrative in it, so it's not entirely sticking to the Gospels. It is true to the Gospels in the sense that it follows a story, but there's added narrative, obviously, to pad it out into a film. So there are some fictional elements to it, but the message is quite clear, nevertheless, about the life of Jesus, his teaching, his inspiration, and that he is the saviour of the world. So I did wonder whether that was the reason that we're seeing an increase, or could there be other reasons? We've seen the secularization of Europe and the West, and the massive increase in Islamization that's going on. Do people feel threatened by that? Because I believe that the only defense against Islamization, which to me is not a religion of peace, the only defense against it has got to be Christianity, our values, our culture, and our faith. So something to dwell on as I walk along what is called the Old Iron Road for a few miles from Stamford over to Swinford in Leicestershire. And nice to speak to you again sometime. In the meantime, farewell.